We've got a mythology going now, which is we're nothing but something that happens between the maternity ward and the crematorium. And that's it. And therefore, everybody feels unhappy and miserable. You know, this is what people really believe today.
Do you feel that we now, in the 21st century, we take technology for granted?
Well, yeah, everything is amazing right now, and nobody's happy. Like, now we live in an amazing, amazing world, and it's wasted on the crappiest generation of just spoiled idiots that don't care, because this is what people are like now. They got their phone, and they're like, it won't... Give it a second. It's going to space. Can you give it a second to get back from space? Flying is the worst one because people come back from flights and they tell you their story. And it's like a horror story. They act like their flight was like a cattle car in the 40s in Germany. That's how bad they make it sound.
Right.
They're like, it was the worst day of my life. First of all, we didn't board for 20 minutes. Right. And then we get on the plane, and they made us sit there on the runway for 40 minutes. We had to sit there. Oh, really? What happened next? Did you fly through the air incredibly like a bird? Did you partake in the miracle of human flight, you non-contributing zero, that you got to fly? You're flying! It's amazing. Everybody on every plane should just constantly be going, oh my God! Wow!
Yes!
Fly, of course.
Fly?
It's easy. Think of the happiest things. It's the same as having wings.
Let's all try it, just once more.
Look, we're rising off the floor.
Jim and me.
Oh, my. We can fly.
You can fly.
We can fly.
Together, let us explore the stars, conquer the deserts, eradicate disease, where the strong are just and the weak secure and the peace preserved. All this will not be finished in the first 100 days, nor will it be finished in the first 1,000 days, nor even perhaps in our lifetime on this planet, but let us begin.
Fear is a dreadful thing. It darkens the world, it destroys everything. Can the mind be really, fundamentally, be free of fear?
And other astronomers, they say there was a primordial explosion, enormous bang, billions of years ago, which flung all the galaxies into space. And you and I, sitting here in this room, as complicated human beings, are way, way out on the fringe of that bang. We're the complicated little patterns on the end of it.
We come spinning out of nothingness, scattering stars like dust. He says, look at these worlds spinning out of nothingness. This is within your power.
Don't lose faith. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do.
Spend your life doing that and create an environment where everybody notices the great strengths of each other. Everything improves. Health improves, productivity improves, well-being in general improves.
We know it well that none of us acting alone can achieve success. We must therefore act together as a united people. The time to build is upon us.
Now is the time. We cannot walk alone. And as we walk, we must make the pledge that we shall always march ahead. We cannot turn back. We must forever conduct our struggle on the high plane of dignity and discipline. We must rise to the majestic heights of meeting physical force with soul force.
Billions of years ago, you were a big band. But now you're a complicated human being. And then we cut ourselves off like this and don't feel that we're still the Big Bang. But you are. You're not something that is a result of the Big Bang. On the end of the process, you are still the process. You are the Big Bang, the original force of the universe coming on as whoever you are.
Those trees are your lungs. The earth is recycling as your body. The rivers and waters are recycling as your circulation. My mind is influenced by the mind of my parents, who are no longer with me, but I have memories, and their parents, and then our culture, and then our history. It gets pretty complicated. Your mind exists because of all minds that have ever existed.
Now is the time